A while ago, this wonderful mother came to one of my parenting seminars and she said, Larry, I have not yelled at my kids in 2 weeks. I said, that's fantastic. She said, no, you don't understand. I am a yeller and I yell regularly at my kids, but I have not in the last 2 weeks. I said, well, what's your secret? She said, we implemented a new consequence in our home. And that is, for every time the children misbehave, they have to sit down and write sentences related to what they did or didn't do. And the amount of sentences that they have to write correlate with their age. I said, okay, well, what does that have to do with you? She said, I'm included with that. I said, what do you mean? She said, if I yell at my kids, I agreed that I will sit down and write the amount of sentences correlated with my age. And I said, have you had to sit down and do that? She said, no. She said, I do not want to. She said, that alone has kept me from not yelling at my kids these past 2 weeks. And I thought, wow. I had another parent come to me and said, Larry, I no longer yell at my kids. I said, what did you do? He said, I got so fed up with it. He said, I got so fed up with yelling at my kids and feeling bad. He said, finally, I just turned to them. I said, you know what? I am done yelling at you guys. And if I yell at you again, I will pay each of you $5. And I turned to him, I said, have you had to pay out at all? He said, no. He said, I couldn't imagine being upset with them and then having to pay them each $5 as well. You see, what these two parents illustrate is something I teach my Master Your Emotions for parents and educators. And that is to hold ourselves accountable and to give ourselves as parents consequences if we yell at our kids. You see, we understand to give our kids consequences when they don't follow the rules, but I ask you this, what is your consequence if for some reason you yell at your kids or you behave in a way that's not in coordinates with how you want to run your household? For additional tips, like my Facebook page. Good luck to you, and remember to return to gratitude.